أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu and welcome to today's class. I hope you're all doing well and you're ready for today's class, and I hope that you've all done your wuzu and that if you are a young Nasira that you have your scarf on your head, and if you are a young Tifl that you've got a topi or a hat on your head. Just a quick reminder before we start. Can everybody please make sure that they are entered in this classroom with the correct ID? So, for example, IDs like N1227 and A1125 are the correct IDs. If you have anything other than that, or if you have, like, for example, your name, please log in again with the correct ID, so the ID that you were given when you started this course. I think I can see a couple of people they're not entered with the correct ID. So please log off and log in again with the correct ID. Jazakumullah. Okay. So also, can you please make sure that throughout this whole class that you have your videos off? Some of you entered the classroom with your video on, so please make sure that your video is off. So on your screen there should be a video icon, and you need to make sure that it has a dash going through it to say that your video is off. Okay, so we're going to start off with the prayer for starting, and can I please request discipline in charge to choose a student?
Yes, we have A1101.
A1101. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you today?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, I'm going to ask you to repeat after me this prayer that I have in yellowed, okay? And I also want everybody at home, even if I can't hear you, I want you to repeat after me when I read this prayer, okay? So let's start. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
ربي زدني
ربي زدني
علما.
علما.
ربي زدني علما.
ربي زدني علما.
Excellent, well done. And can you read the translation for me, please?
O my Lord, increase me in my knowledge.
Excellent, well done. And in the brackets it says Taha, which means Surah Taha in the Holy Quran is where you can find this prayer, and it's in verse 115. Okay, do you know this prayer off by heart?
Yeah.
Excellent, well done. It's a nice short prayer, and it's a very nice prayer to learn off by heart so that you can read it whenever you need help from Allah Ta'ala. Okay, so excellent. Jazakumullah for your help.
Jazakallah.
Okay. So in yesterday's class, you learned about a new stroke that can be found in the Holy Quran, and that was the vertical fatha, or the long stretch fatha. Okay, so yesterday you learned about the vertical fatha, and you learned about what the difference is between a simple fatha and a vertical fatha. And you also learned about how your sound changes, how long you pronounce something for, how that changes when you have a vertical fatha on top of a letter. Okay, so I hope that you've been revising that and you looked again at what you learned yesterday, because it will help you again today as well. Okay, so in today's class we're going to move on from that, and we're going to look at vertical kasra now. Okay, so we moved on from vertical fatha and we've moved on to vertical kasra. And in other words, it's also called the long stretch kasra, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to read this paragraph that's on top of exercise 9.1, and I want you to read along. Okay, when the stroke of kasra is vertically placed below a letter, it is called vertical kasra. A letter bearing or a letter with a vertical kasra should be stretched for approximately 2 seconds or 2 counts. Okay? Can I please remind A1121 to have their video off, please? A1121, your video is on, please turn it off. Jazakumullah. Okay, so let's move on to these examples and you'll be able to get a better idea of how you pronounce the vertical kasra, what it looks like, okay? So over here you have alif, okay? This is the first letter of the alphabet, of the Arabic alphabet. You should all know this. This is what you learned right in the beginning of the course. Alif. This is an alif, and underneath it we learned that this is called a kasra, okay? So last week you learned that this is a basic stroke found in the Holy Quran and it is called the kasra, okay? And any letter with a kasra underneath it should be pronounced or should be said for 1 second, okay? Not longer than 1 second. So this is alif. An alif with a kasra underneath it should be pronounced as E. E. Okay, again moving on, this is an alif with a kasra underneath it, so we pronounce it the same as we pronounce this, E. E. Okay, so it's a nice simple short sound that comes from your mouth, and it should only last for 1 second. Okay, moving on, this is what we're learning today. Okay, this is an alif, and underneath it this is a vertical kasra. Okay, so this is a kasra, and if I move this vertically, or if it's basically a straight line underneath a letter. Okay, a vertical kasra is a straight or a vertical line underneath a letter. Okay, so this is an alif with a vertical kasra underneath it, and as we learned in this paragraph, it should be said or stretched for 2 seconds. So I would pronounce this as E, E. Okay, so whereas simple kasra is E, a vertical kasra is E. Okay, I hope you can hear the difference between the two, okay, depending on whether it has a kasra or a vertical kasra underneath it. Moving on to over here, again alif with a vertical kasra underneath it, you pronounce this for 2 seconds. E, E. Moving on, alif with a simple kasra underneath it, 1 second. E, E. Okay, now can I please ask discipline in charge to choose a student, and we'll go through some of the examples in exercise 9.1 with them.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum. We have A1112 and N1217. They're together.
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Okay, well done. Okay, so have you been listening to my examples over here? Did you listen to the examples that I just read out? A1112 and N1217. Can one of you reply? Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, are you there? Did you listen to the examples that I just read out?
Yes.
Excellent, well done. And did you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, and what are we learning today?
Kasra.
Kasra, yes, but what type of kasra?
Vertical.
Excellent, vertical kasra, okay? Let me just increase my volume so I can hear you a bit better. Okay, yes. So like you said, we're learning about the vertical kasra today, okay? So I'll go through A1112. I'm going to ask you first, okay, to read. So let's start with over here. I want you to first tell me what letter this is.
Alif.
Alif, excellent, well done. And this is an alif also, but what does it have underneath it?
Kasra.
Kasra, well done. So how would you pronounce this?
E.
Okay, try again. How would you pronounce this? A simple
E.
alif, exactly, well done. Okay, so how long did you say that for? How many seconds?
1 second.
Excellent, well done. Okay, a letter with a simple kasra underneath it. A kasra is this slanted hyphen underneath the letter. Any letter with a kasra underneath it, you only should say it for 1 second. Okay, so this is a simple E. Okay, can you repeat that? How would you say it?
E.
Excellent, well done. Now let's move on to here. How would you pronounce this?
E.
Well done. Okay, exact same as this because this is an alif with a kasra underneath it. Excellent. 1 second. Okay, now let's move on to here. How would you pronounce this?
Alif.
Yes, this is an alif, and what does it have underneath it?
E.
Excellent, you pronounced that correctly, but what is this underneath it? What is this straight line?
Vertical kasra.
Excellent, well done. Can you see the difference? So this is a kasra and this is a vertical kasra, okay? And like you said, how would you pronounce this again?
E.
This over here, alif with a kasra is E. 1 second. An alif with a vertical kasra, you should stretch that for 2 seconds now, okay? Say this again, please, for me.
E.
For 2 seconds. Stretch that for 2 seconds.
E.
E. Can you say that for me, please?
E.
Okay, yeah, well done, okay? E. Can you repeat that for me, please?
E.
Well done, okay? Can you say this one again?
E.
And this one?
E.
E. E.
E.
Okay, you repeat. Okay, well done. E. Repeat.
E.
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 Excellent. Do you see the difference?
Yeah.
Do you hear the difference? Yeah, this I said for 1 second and this I said for 2 seconds. Okay, let's move on to the next example. Let's start over here. Again, how would you pronounce this?
E.
One more time. Excellent, well done. Okay, so this I would say for 2 seconds because it has a vertical kasra underneath it. E.
E.
Perfect. And this one?
E.
Excellent, well done. This you said for 1 second because it has a simple kasra underneath it, okay? Vertical kasra is 2 seconds, kasra is 1 second, okay? Let's move on to the next one.
B.
Well done. And this one?
B.
Perfect, well done. You're getting the hang of it now. Excellent. This one?
B.
Perfect. This one?
C.
Shabash, mashallah. Well done. Excellent. Let's try this one now.
C.
Try that one more time.
E.
Excellent. Why did you change your mind? What does this have underneath it?
Vertical kasra.
Exactly. So how long would you say this for?
C.
Excellent. How long did you say that for? How many seconds?
C.
2 seconds. Shabash. And this one, how would you say this?
C.
Shabash. How long did you say this for? How many
1
seconds?
second.
Excellent. Well done. A112, that was really, really good, mashallah. Okay. Now pass the mic to N1217 and we'll do the second row, okay? Okay.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Okay, let's try this one. How would you say this?
G.
Perfect. Well done. And this one?
G.
Excellent. Well done. So which one did you say longer? The first one or the second one? Which one's longer? The blue one or the black one?
The blue one.
Exactly. Why?
Because it had a vertical kasra under it.
Excellent. Shabash. Well explained. Well done. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
E.
He.
He.
Excellent. It's a bit more deeper within the throat. You have to use your throat a bit more. So he.
He.
Excellent. And this one?
E.
Well done. Okay, excellent. This letter over here, you have to pronounce it like, for example, if you have glasses in front of you and you want to clean those glasses, you'll make that sound on it to clean it. So you'll say h, over there. You stay on top of it and then you clean it. Just like that. This is the sound that this makes. Hey. Can you say that for me? N1217, can you say that for me again? Hey. N1217, Assalamu alaikum, are you there? N1217, are you there? A1112, are you there? Okay, I think maybe their voice has cut off or something. Maybe there's a problem with the connection. Can we try
Shall I
another?
give you another student?
Yes, please.
Okay, can we have N1202?
Okay, Jazakumullah. N1202, are you there? Wa alaikum assalam. Can you hear me properly?
Yes.
Okay, well done. Now, can you start to read from here, please?
G,
Excellent. This one?
G,
Perfect. Well done. Okay. And this one?
E,
Excellent. This one?
E,
Excellent. Well done. And which one of these has the vertical kasra underneath it? The black one or the blue one?
blue,
Excellent. Yes, the blue one has the vertical kasra underneath it. Okay. Excellent. Let's try this one.
Ri,
Try that again.
Ri,
Khi.
Ri,
Excellent. Okay. This is a kha, the letter kha. Okay. So it has a kasra underneath it. So khi.
Ri,
Well done. And next one.
Ri,
Perfect. Well done. How many seconds are you stretching this for, this blue one?
2 seconds.
Excellent. Well done. Let's move on to this one.
D,
Well done. And this one?
D,
Shabash. D.
D,
Perfect. And this one, please?
Z,
Okay. V.
Z,
Okay. Your tongue should touch your top teeth. Okay. It should come out a little bit from your teeth and touch your top teeth. V.
Z,
Well done. Much better. And this one, please?
Z,
Well done. V.
Z,
Well done. And this one, please?
Ri,
Well done. This one?
Ri,
Perfect. Well done. One more time.
Ri, Ri,
Well done. Okay. Excellent. Well done. Jazakumullah N1202. Can we have the next student, please?
Yes, we have A1130.
Jazakumullah. A1130. Assalamu alaikum.
उसकी नीचे लिखा हुआ है गार्डन पे कि
Assalamu alaikum. A1130. Are you there? A1130. You're on the mic. Are you there? Assalamu alaikum. Okay, I think, can we have the another student, please?
Okay, we'll take another look. Tifl. A1106.
A1106. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm fine. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, excellent. Okay, are you understanding the lesson so far?
Yes.
Excellent. Well done. So let's see if you can complete this exercise for me, okay? So let's try this one.
Z,
Excellent. Well done. 2 seconds, okay? Z.
Z,
Perfect. And this one?
Z,
Z.
Z,
Okay? Just short and simple 1 second, okay? Don't stretch your sound out. Z.
Z,
Perfect. Much better. Okay? Let's try this one.
C,
C.
C,
Well done. This one?
D,
Okay. Like, you know, like a hissing sound, like that. Okay. C.
D,
Well done. And this one, please.
G,
Again, one more time.
G,
Excellent. Much better. Okay. Before you stretch your sound out a little bit more than it needed to be. So anything with the simple kasra underneath it, it should only be said for 1 second. Okay. She.
D,
Well done. And this one for me, please.
D,
Well done. Excellent. This one, please.
D,
Okay. Make your sound a bit more thicker, a bit more rounded. Okay. Slee.
W,
Okay. Much better. Okay. Well done. And this one.
Z,
Okay. Try more thicker. The.
Z,
Okay. Try not to make your sound too round. So don't say it with the a w sound in it. Zwi. Don't say it like that. Say more dwi.
D,
The.
D,
Excellent. Much better. Okay. And this one, please.
D,
Three.
D, D,
Okay, well done. Okay, you need to practice these sounds. Okay, the thick letters, they need a bit more practicing on. Okay, will you do that for me?
yes,
Okay, excellent. Let's try this one as well.
Z,
Well done again. Okay, so all this one, these four, they're all thick sounding letters. Okay, so you need to go back to the initial lessons that we did when you were learning about how to pronounce different letters, and repeat after the teacher how they're pronouncing those letters. Okay, so these four, go back to these. Okay, now let's try this one.
E,
Bye.
I,
Much better. Well done. This one?
I,
Well done. Excellent. Your timing on all of the letters has been really, really good, mashallah. Okay, that's really excellent. But all you need to work on is sometimes your letters, they sound, you need to work on the sounds of each letter. Okay, but inshallah that will come with practice, so don't worry about that. Right now just focus more on the timing of your letters, which yours is really good. Okay, mashallah. Well done. Jazakumullah for your help.
okay.
Okay, can we just remind everybody to keep their videos off, please? It's very distracting for the teacher and for the other students.
Okay.
Jazakumullah.
Can we have another student, please?
Now have N1230.
Okay. N1230. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, alhamdulillah. And are you following the class well? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Now, can you please complete this line for me? Okay, so let's start from here.
B,
Excellent. This one?
I,
Well done. Excellent. Okay, this one?
G,
MashaAllah.
Li,
Perfect.
Mi,
Well done.
Ni,
Excellent.
We, T, E, E,
Well done. These two are really, really good. Okay. This is a Hamza, but when it has a vertical kasra underneath it, it produces the same sound as if it was an alif. Okay. So E, and this is over here a ya. So when it has a vertical kasra underneath it, you pronounced it as ye, which was really good. Okay. Well done. And this one, please.
D,
Excellent. Shabash. Well done. That was really, really good. N1230. Okay. Jazakumullah for your help. Okay, now we're going to move on to exercise 9.2. And in this example, we are going to start to look at the fatha as well. So in these examples, you're going to find examples of fatha and vertical fatha, and also kasra and vertical kasra. Okay, so you have 4 different strokes that that are going to be found in these examples over here. So you need to remember what you did yesterday and also remind yourself of what we are doing today. And inshallah, I'll help you along as well. But I want you to go through each letter and then we'll join them together to form a word in these examples over here. Okay? So can I please have a student and we'll go through these examples.
Yes, it's A1113.
Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum. A1113. A1113. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, I think maybe they're not.
Okay, we have here A1126 and N1235.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you today?
Good.
Are you good? Okay. And have you been listening to the class so far?
Yes.
And are you understanding it?
Yes.
Excellent. Well done. Okay. So what we're going to do is let's do A1126 first. We'll go through the first line and then N1235 will go over the second line with you, okay? So can I have A1126 to go through these examples for me first, okay? So let's start over here. What's this over here? How would you pronounce this?
Sa.
Tha.
Sa.
Well done, okay? So your tongue touches your top teeth. Tha.
Sa.
Well done. Excellent. This one?
Ma.
Well done. This one?
Re.
And this one?
He.
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 What does this ha have underneath it?
Vertical kasra.
Excellent. So how long should you say this for?
2 seconds.
Excellent. Okay. So say this one again. How would you say this?
He.
Perfect. Okay. So now what we're going to do in this box over here is we're going to join all of these 4 letters together. Okay. So you can take your time or you can say it all together, but try this.
Samari. Samari. He.
Excellent. That was really, really good, mashallah. Okay. One more time for everybody.
Samari. He.
Well done. Excellent. I can really see that you're trying very, very hard and your timing is really, really good, mashallah. Okay. So all these 3 letters, the first 3 letters, you only said for 1 second because this has a fatha, and a kasra underneath it. And the fatha or a kasra are only said for 1 second. And this ha over here has a vertical kasra, so you said this for 2 seconds. Excellent. Okay. Samarihi.
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 Perfect. Well done. Okay. Everybody at home as well, can you please repeat after me? Samarihi.
Samarihi.
Perfect. Well done. Okay. Let's try this second example now. How would you pronounce this?
O.
Excellent.
Mu.
Perfect. Okay. What's on top of this?
Dhamma.
Well done. Excellent. Okay. This is what you learned last week. So last week you learned about fatha, kasra and dhamma. Okay. Now this over here, this rounded bit and then this stroke over here is called a dhamma. Okay. So how would you say this again?
U.
Ooh.
U.
Okay, well done. Okay. Fatha, kasra and dhamma are all said for only 1 second. Okay. So this you would only say for 1 second. What about this one?
Mu.
Excellent. Both together now?
Umu.
Excellent. Well done. Your timing is really, really good. Okay. Let's try this one now.
Re.
Perfect. Well done. And this one?
He.
Excellent. Well done. What does the ha have underneath it?
Vertical.
Yes. Vertical what?
Kasra.
Vertical kasra. I know. Excellent. Well done. I know there's a lot of different terminology or different words over here, but it's really, really good that you remember the correct word for each stroke. Okay, really, really good, mashallah. Okay, now let's try this all together.
أموره
Perfect, well done. That was really, really good. Once more for everybody.
أموره
Really, really good, mashallah. Really proud. A1126, really good, mashallah. Okay. Now, can you please give the mic to N1235 and we'll go through the second line, okay?
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. Okay. So let's try this letter, this letter over here first, okay? So how would you say this?
B
Perfect. Okay. 1 second. B.
B
Perfect. Over here.
Va
Well done. This one.
La
Perfect. Well done. N1235, can you please come a bit closer to the mic so everybody can hear you a bit more clearer? Okay. Can you say this one again?
Va
And this one?
La
Both together?
Va La
Perfect. Well done. And I can hear you much better as well. Okay. Jazakumullah. And this one?
D
D.
D
Okay. For the first time you said it, you stretched your sound out a bit more than it needed to be. So just 1 second. Okay. One count. V.
D
Well done. And this one?
E
Excellent. Well done. Why did you say this one for 2 seconds?
because it has a verted kasra.
Yes, vertical kasra underneath it. Well done. Excellent. Okay. Now, do you want to try all of this together?
B B wala D Dihi
Well done. Really, really good try, mashallah. One more time.
B wala Dihi.
Excellent. That was beautifully read, mashallah. It's a long word as well, but you said that really, really well, okay? Biwaladihi.
B wala Dihi.
Excellent. Well done, okay? And I want everybody to notice how N1235 said all of that with perfect timing, okay? So all of this, so all the black letters over here, you only said for 1 second, and this red letter over here, you said for 2 seconds because it has a vertical kasra underneath it, okay? Well done. That was really, really good. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Ru
Well
Su.
done. Well done. Again.
Rusu.
Well done. Rusu.
Rusu.
Well done. And this one?
Li.
Perfect. And this one?
He.
Excellent. Well done again. Okay, because the ha has a vertical kasra underneath it, you are saying that for 2 seconds. Really, really good. Okay, and all together for me now, please.
Rusulihi.
Excellent. Well done. You're really good, mashallah. Well done. And one more time.
Rusulihi.
And last time for me, because you're reading it so well.
Rusulihi.
Perfect. Well done. Jazakumullah A1126 and N1235 for your help. You read that really, really well, mashallah. Okay? Jazakumullah. Can we have another student, please?
Yes, just one announcement quickly. Madiha Anwar is connecting with the wrong ID. So if you could please go out into the waiting room and change your ID and log back in again, that would be very helpful for us. Jazakumullah. Can we have N1229, please?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam N1229. How are you today?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, very well. Jazakumullah for asking. Are you understanding the class okay?
Yes.
Yeah, are you finding it difficult? Are you finding it okay?
Okay.
Okay, excellent. Now let's see if you can do these two examples for me, okay? Let's do over here, okay? Let's start with this letter over here. How would you
B.
pronounce it?
B.
Well done. 1 second, okay? B. Well done.
D.
Well done. And this one, please.
Ja.
Excellent.
D.
Well done. Okay. Make sure you don't do a jerking sound, so you don't do it harshly. Just nice and softly. Yadi.
Yadi.
Well done. Okay. And this one.
He.
Excellent. And what does the ha have underneath it?
A vertical kasra.
So how long are you saying it for?
2 seconds.
Perfect. Well done. Correct answer. Okay. Well done. Now let's try and say this all together.
Bijadihi. He.
Okay. Try again.
Bijadihi.
Much better. Well done. Okay. What I want you to look out for, and I want everybody to look out for when they're reading longer words, is that you are saying each word, each letter for the correct time based on what stroke they have on them. Okay. So for example, all these black letters over here, so these first 3 letters, they all have a simple fatha or kasra over it or under it. Okay, so that's why you only say it for 1 second. But this ha over here has a vertical kasra underneath it, so you would say that for 2 seconds. Biyadihi.
Biyadihi.
Excellent. Well done. Okay, this one, please.
Ku.
Well done.
Tu.
Perfect.
Bihi.
Well done. You said that both very well. Okay, bihi.
Bihi.
Okay, so the B is for 1 second and the he is for 2 seconds. Okay,
Okay.
let's try this all together now. Take your time, no need to rush. Okay,
Kutubihi.
perfect. Really, really good, mashallah. Okay, one more time.
Kutubihi.
Perfect. Well done. Excellent. Okay, that was really, really good, mashallah. And one, two, and Jazakumullah for your help.
Lafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Can I have one more student, please?
Yes, can we have please A1135?
Assalamu alaikum, A1135.
You unmuted A1131.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, let's try unmute the other one, A1135.
A1135.
Assalamu alaikum, A1135, are you there?
Yeah. Walaikum assalam.
How are you today?
Pardon?
How are you? You okay?
Yes.
Okay, and have you been listening to the class?
Yes.
And are you understanding it?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, do you want to, let's do one more line from here, so that we all get a good understanding of how to do it before we move on to the bigger words, okay? On their own, okay? So let's start from here again.
B.
Excellent. This one.
Ya.
Well done.
D.
Excellent.
He.
Perfect. Well done. And all together for me.
Biyadihi.
Much better. Okay, I can see you corrected yourself, which was really, really good. Okay, one more time.
Biyadihi.
Excellent. Well done. Really, really good. Okay, which of these letters over here has the vertical kasra underneath it?
The ha.
Excellent. Well done. Okay, and can you do this one for me, please?
Ku.
Right.
Tu.
Well done.
Bi.
Yeah.
He.
Perfect. And all together.
Kutubihi.
Really, really good, mashallah. Well done. Really good. Okay. Now let's move on to this example over here. And in this example, we don't get them. We don't get the letters broken down for us beforehand. So you have to look at all these letters and join them together. Okay. So you can go one letter at a time, and then we'll say it together. Okay. So let's start with this letter over here.
A.
Well done. Okay. And what does the alif have on top of it?
A vertical kasra.
It's vertical, but
A
it's not.
vertical fatha.
Excellent. Well done. Okay. So this is what you learned yesterday. Okay. So you learned that this is a vertical fatha. Okay. Excellent. And what's this over here?
Ya,
Excellent. Well done. What does the ya have on top of it?
a vertical fatha
Excellent. And how long should you say, or how long should you stretch a vertical fatha for?
for 2 seconds.
Perfect. Well done. And what's this over here?
D,
Perfect. Well done. What does the ta have underneath it?
a kasra
Well done. And how long should you say a kasra for?
for 1 second.
Really good, mashallah. And this one?
He,
Perfect. And what does the ha have underneath it?
a vertical kasra.
Excellent. Well done. You know your terms really, really well, mashallah. Okay? Now, do you want to try and say this all together for me?
Ayatihi.
Really, really good, mashallah. Well done. Really nicely read, okay? So, all the letters in red, you said for 2 seconds. And the letter in black over here, you said for 1 second. Okay? Yeah, is that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay. And one more time, say this all together for everybody to hear.
Ayatihi.
Excellent. Really well done. A1135. That was really good, mashallah. Okay? Jazakumullah for your help.
You're welcome.
Can we have another student, please?
Yes, we have N1203.
Jazakumullah. N1203. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Jazakumullah for asking. Are you understanding the class okay?
Yes.
And how are you finding it? Are you finding it difficult?
I'm finding it quite easy.
Oh, that's really, really good to hear, okay? That's good, okay? Because this is the basics that you need to know, and then inshallah we'll build on this later on, okay? So let's start from this word over here again, okay?
Ayatihi.
MashaAllah, well done, okay? So I can see that you can say this all with the correct timing, and you didn't need help as well, okay? That was really, really good, okay? Let's move on to this word over here. But now I want you to say every letter separately so that everybody can also hear what the letter is and how long it should be said for, okay? So let's start with this letter over here.
B,
Perfect.
Ya,
Well done.
D,
Excellent.
He,
Excellent. Well done. Really good, okay? And all together?
Biyadihi.
MashaAllah, well done. That was really, really good, okay? You did, the timing was perfect, okay? So the letters that needed to be said for 1 second, you said for 1 second, and the letters that you needed to be said for 2 seconds, you said that for 2 seconds. Okay, really good. Let's move on to this one.
A,
Now try and say this a bit more deeper from your throat. Ah,
A,
well done, okay? This one.
Ma, Li, He,
Perfect. And all together?
Amalihi,
Amalihi.
Amalihi,
Well done. And one more time.
Amalihi.
Well done. Your timing on all of the letters has been really, really good, mashallah. And that's exactly what we're focusing on today. But for the next step, what you can do is these letters over here, for example, the ayn, that needs to be said from within the throat, from deeper within the throat. You can try and practice that, okay? That will make your recitation really, really beautiful, okay? So that's something that you can work on. But other than that, your timing is really, really good, okay? Now let's try this one.
B, He,
And all together.
Bihi.
Well done. Really, really good, mashallah. Jazakumullah for your help, N1203.
Jazakallah.
Can I please have another student, discipline in charge?
We have A1131.
Jazakumullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you today?
Fine.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Let's start by this word over here. Okay, we'll go letter by letter and then we'll put the whole word together. Okay, let's start from there.
إيلافي.
Okay, let's do letter by letter. I know you know, but other students might not know. So let's do one letter at a time. Okay, what's this over here?
إي
Well done.
لا
Well done.
في.
Okay, that's not correct. That's not how you pronounce it. How excellent. Well done. Okay, this is a fa, the letter fa, but with it has a kasra underneath it, and a kasra should only be said for 1 second. Okay, you learned this last week, so make sure that your timing is really, really good. Okay, so try that one more time.
إيلافي.
Ilafi.
إيلافي.
Excellent. Okay, so can you tell me which letter in this word has the vertical fatha on top of it?
لام.
Excellent. And which one has the vertical kasra?
ألف.
And which one has the kasra?
فا.
Well done. Okay. And how long did we say that the vertical fatha and the vertical kasra should be set for?
2 seconds.
And the kasra should be set for?
1 second.
Excellent. Okay. So when we say it, we know the timing that we should do it for. But when it comes to actually reading, we should try and apply that as well. Okay. So the red letters should be said for 2 seconds each, and the black letter over here should be said for 1 second. Ilafi.
إيلافي.
Well done. Okay, excellent. Let's move on to the next one. What's this over here?
ها. ها.
Well done. Ha, exactly. Okay. What does this ha have on top of it?
vertical fatha.
Excellent. And what's this over here? How would you pronounce this?
Z.
Well done. And this?
He.
Well done. Okay. Now, which are the two letters in this word that you should pronounce for 2 seconds?
Ha and he.
Well done. Excellent. Okay. They're both the same letters, but they have a different stroke on top of them or underneath them. Okay. So can you try and say this for me correctly?
هذه.
Much better. Well done. هذه.
هذه.
Well done. Okay, excellent. Well done. Really, really good. Okay, you're improving. Well done. Now let's try this one. Perfect.
Li.
Well done. And this one?
He.
Well done. All together now?
Alihi.
Much better. Well done. Really, really good. Okay, so now you can see that when you look carefully and you see exactly which letters should be said for 2 seconds and which letters should be said for 1 second, you can improve your recitation. Okay, really good. Now let's try this one. Now this word has 4 letters in it, so you have to be extra careful. Okay, let's start from this letter over here.
Qi.
Shabash. Really good pronunciation as well. This one.
Ba.
This one.
Li.
And this one.
He.
Excellent. And all together?
Qibalihi.
Well done, mashallah. That was really, really good. You've improved really, really well, okay? So make sure that when you're reading the different words and this exercise, that you spot which letters should be said for 1 second and which should be said for 2 seconds, and make sure that you say them correctly, okay? Now let's do this one last. All together, can you say this for me?
Qibalihi.
Perfect. Well done. Jazakumullah for your help. A1131. Jazakumullah.
Jazakallah.
And can we have one more student and we'll go through these examples again?
Yes, it's N1211.
N1211. Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum. N1211. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine.
Alhamdulillah. That's great to hear. Okay. Now, are you understanding the class okay?
Yes.
Okay, now we're going to start again from this line over here because this might be a bit tough for some students because you don't get the help of the separated letters beforehand, okay? So let's try if you can say this word for me.
Ayatihi.
MashaAllah, well done. Your timing was really, really good and perfect, okay? MashaAllah. Let's try this one.
Biyadihi.
Excellent. Well done. Really, really good, MashaAllah. Which letter in this word should be said for 2 seconds?
The ha.
Excellent. And why?
Because it has a vertical kasra.
Okay, underneath it, yes?
Yes.
Well done. Really, really good. Let's try this one.
Amalihi.
Excellent. I can see that you corrected yourself, which is really, really good. It's okay if you make mistakes because we're all here to learn, but it's good that you picked up on your mistake and you corrected it, okay? First, I think you said this ma for longer than it should. You said this for 2 seconds, but because the meme has a fatha on top of it, it should only be said for 1 second, okay? So, amalihi.
Amalihi.
Perfect. Well done, okay? And this one?
Bihi.
Perfect. Well done. And this one?
Ilafi.
Well done. That was really, really good. And another good thing that you're doing is that you're saying, for example, this alif and the lam, if there's to be said for 2 seconds, you're saying those 2 seconds for the exact same time as well, okay? Which is really good. Now let's try this.
Hadhihi.
Okay, well done. And which 2 letters over here should be said for 2 seconds?
The ha at the front and the ha at the back.
Excellent. Well done. Really, really good. And this one?
Alihi.
MashaAllah. Well done. And this one for me?
Kibalihi.
Perfect. Okay. This qaf over here, try and say a little bit more from your throat. Okay. Qibalihi.
Qibalihi.
Much better. Well done. Jazakumullah A1211. Jazakumullah for your help. Okay, can we have one final student?
Yes, we have. Sorry, it's not unmuting. A1110.
Assalamu alaikum A1110.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you?
A1110.
Excellent. And how are you today? You okay?
Yeah.
And are you finding the class okay?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Now I'm just going to ask you randomly to read a couple of words for me so that I know that you've understood, okay? Can you please read this word for me?
Samarihi.
Very well done, okay? Samarihi.
Samarihi.
Perfect, well done. And this one?
Umurihi.
One more time.
Umurihi.
Well done, excellent, much, really, really nice, okay? And this one?
Rusulihi.
Very well done. And this one for me?
Biwalidihi.
Try that one more time.
Biwaladihi.
MashaAllah, well done, really, really good. This word over here is a really difficult one because it has, how many letters does this have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Excellent, well done. It has 5 letters. So the fact that you're reading all of this with really good timing is really, really good, mashallah, okay? Well done. Okay, and the last one for me, let's do this one.
Kutubihi.
MashaAllah, well done. And can you tell me which letter over here has the dhamma on top of it?
Ku and tu.
Well done. And which one has the vertical kasra underneath it?
Ha.
Excellent. Shabash. Well done. Jazakumullah A1110. Jazakumullah for your help.
Well,
Okay, so now we're nearing the end of our class. And for homework or as revision, you should be doing revision every day of what you learn because otherwise it's very easy to forget and we don't want that. So for today's homework, your homework is to go through exercise 9.2 again and go through these examples that are over here, and especially this last line over here as well, because over here it gives you a really good idea of how to pronounce each letter with the correct timing. Okay, so for your homework today is to go through exercise 9.2. Okay, so now we're going to end the class with the prayer. So can I please have one final student to help me read the final prayer?
We have N1226.
Jazakumullah. N1226. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Okay, can I please ask you to help me read this prayer over here, okay? So I want you to repeat after me, and I want everybody at home as well to repeat. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
اللهم ارحمني
اللهم ارحمني
بالقرآن العظيم.
بالقرآن العظيم.
Excellent, mashallah, well done. Okay, can I have the translation, please?
Oh Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran.
Excellent. Okay, Jazakumullah everybody for attending today's class. I hope you all do your homework as well, and inshallah see you again all tomorrow, same time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.